Hi, I'm Victoria Denholm, the new Sydney Flames president. My background is very different maybe from the sports world is used to. I'm come from a world of government, technology, and startups, and really excited to kind of change the game for the Flames and the business side of things. What brought me to the Flames was really the exciting hoops culture, hoops capital business model. Really excited about changing the landscape of hoops in Sydney, and the Flames are really a key part of that. So really touching new audiences and reaching out to the women's side of the game, and really excited to kind of elevate the brand and bring it part of that hoops capital family. What do I think I can bring to the role as president is, really my viewpoint. I think I look a lot different than a lot of the presidents around the WNBL and around professional sports in Australia. Being a female, being able to relate to a lot of the athletes and the athletes coming through, I think is really important. And just representation really matters, and having a voice and being able to make decisions for the club that really reflect the audience that we're trying to reach. Yeah, my hopes and dreams for the club and for Hoops Capital is to really bring basketball to a lot of people that might not play or be fans of it. I've grown up as a fan of the game, both here and in the US, and I think it's a sport that a lot of people are really interested in and may not have seen or played before, but it's really accessible to all. Yeah, where does my passion for women's sports stem from is, aside from the obvious, I think women's sports and women's basketball in Australia has always been one of the most elite female sports that we've had. I think women's basketball has really had its, ups and downs and is really underinvested in. And so I'm really excited to kind of bring that new perspective. I think I'm used to working in industries where women are probably underrepresented, like the technology sector, for example, and startups and founders. And so really kind of putting momentum and wind behind the sails for women's sports and women's basketball is something that really excites me. Speaking of uplifting women, amazing local female business, Ash, shout out to her. I love these shoes. For me, there's two in the pair, Flames and a Kings pair, because we're Hoops Capital, and really just a chance to show my pride and show off the new logo, which I love. Why I think the Flames are really important to the greater Sydney area is because representation really matters. I kind of touched upon it before, but for all those girls coming through that are playing basketball, having a pathway right here in Sydney to play elite and play with some of the world's best basketball players, I think is really, really important. And also to just show that, basketball is representative of the community, and we'd love to have more local players part of our team. We have a few this year with Vanessa, and kind of touching on the greater Sydney area. I think we'd love to get more Flames through the doors as we grow and evolve the club.